press it. Hey guys, Connor Logan here, and today we're going to be making a fun little shoebox puppet. Now, this is the style of Adam Kreutinger's puppets that he created. You see, this is the puppet I am going to be talking about today. So these are some of the simple craft materials you would need if you want to make the puppet simple. So there's a hot glue gun and a Sharpie marker. But if you want to take it to the next level, you're going to want to use some of these fun little craft materials. Some Pom-Poms, construction paper,
Oh, really?
and some craft foam. Also things like ping pong balls or googly eye, so or anything else would make great eyes. So let's get started.
You gotta come up with a song like.
Okay, so what I did first was I cut off the lid and I gave this puppet a little bit of an underbite. You can see right here that he has a little underbite. So what I was going to do, so now what I am going to do is I am going to be taking my hot glue gun like this. I'm going to be gluing a thumb strap to this little shoebox here. Okay, so what you would do is you would lay the shoebox down flatly like this. And then I would take my thumb grip and just glue it to the inside of the puppet. However, starts to see glue dripping, that means it's hot enough. Now what it will do is you are going to take your hot glue gun like that. And I also have some scrap fur that would make a really funny hair. Okay. So you could use yarn, though that would look kind of creepy looking. So I'm going to glue. Okay, so you can see that glue is starting to drip out. That means it's ready to go. So now, so now let's glue it on. Move this puppet out of the way. That mind if you hold on to my muffin?
Yep.
Thanks. Now I have this.
Oh, well, no, don't touch.
Sorry.
That's hot. Just give it a few more seconds. There's no rush. See, it's still heating up. 2 hands, yep.
There's a hot glue gun, and then.
Okay, so it's
Oh
still.
my god, that just sounded like something was on fire.
No,
Okay, there we go. Top one is attached. So let me get rid of this extra stuff here.
Do you want help?
And now what I will do is I'm going to bend this over like that.
Hold on. I'll help.
And then let's move on to the bottom jaw. So make sure you make another thumb grip to make sure your whole hand can slide through. But for the bottom, we only need room for a thumb.
This
So what I will do...
This is the thumb one, or is this your whole hand one? That one looks really
my
pretty
4
small.
fingers.
You can fit your 4 fingers in that hole?
No, mind if we hold on to this?
Sure.
Now let me make a little thumb grip. So I'll start out
Make
by
it.
tracing my thumb. I like to be pretty generous.
Can I help a little bit?
Sure thing, you can cut it out.
There you go.
Okay, yeah, make sure you be really generous and cut.
Yeah.
I'll take this out.
See, I think that we might have to flip it over, and that could be your thumb. I think we made it a little bit too small.
Yeah.
So we'll make our hand.
Yeah, now now you see we're going to make a hand grip on top.
Right?
Depending on how big your puppet is, you might need to oversize it a little bit.
You know how big your hands are too. Probably make it a little bit.
Now, so what I did was I am going to bend those edges over, kind of like that. So make sure your thumb grip looks like this.
Well, that's the hand grip now.
Make sure to use the hand grip like this.
Watch your fingers.
Is a hot glue gun?
Yeah. So you have all that area you can put glue on. So you can put it on a good amount. You don't have to put it right on the edge. You can spread it around a little bit.
Okay, so there you go. You can see that the hot glue. Now let's put it on to this little puppet. So I'm gonna stick it down really firmly. Okay, then there you go. It started to. Okay, there you go. It started to look like a puppet now. Now look at that. No, we're off to a good start. Now let's make a little face. So I'm gonna make a little
So are we all done with the glue?
face. No,
So the glue gun still needs to stay on? Okay.
make some little eyes here. A little nose. Color that in. Okay, so this puppet is looking pretty good. You could stop right here, but I'm also gonna cover it with a little bit of construction and paper here. Here. So I'm gonna use black for the inside of the mouth.
That's why we gotta have a safe space or clean area, right? It makes it a little bit easier to work.
Yeah. Let's move these out of the way.
Okay.
Move these out of the way for now.
How about
Then
we
I will
do this?
just
Can we pause for 2
insert
seconds?
into
Do we
the-
hit this top of the box?
No, I think we did.
Okay,
Okay, so now
do
let's
that.
insert it into the mouth.
Okay, do we need any more of the ping pong balls here? Do we need any of this stuff?
No, we're good.
Okay, I'm gonna put it over
Okay,
here.
so now I am going to trim it.
Why don't you?
Mind if you trim?
Well, I can. I'm holding your muffin still. Maybe glue that first.
Okay.
Hold on. Leave that. You want to
Okay, so what I am going to do is I will take
glue
my
on here.
glue gun like this.
So go right to there because the paper wasn't quite long enough. You don't want the glue to get too hard.
Okay, so now let's stick this paper on. I'm gonna line this up directly where I want it to go. There you go. Okay, now would you look at that? In fact, there's a little bit too much on here, so now what I will do is I will trim it. So now what you would do is you would trim around the rest.
Yeah, so we'll trim it. I'll show you.
Yeah.
So this might be the easiest way to trim it.
Yeah. Make sure not to cut the cardboard or your puppet could fall apart. Okay.
Getting muffin crumbs all over him. Alright, I'll flip this over. Kind of it.
Flip it over. Okay. Okay. There you go. Make sure to hold on to this scrap paper. You should use it to make the bottom mouth plate as well.
Alright, we'll use that down there. Okay.
Okay, so now I'm gonna make it a little tongue, and I will cut it out of this little piece of felt. Here. Okay, now I'm just gonna take this little piece of felt, kind of fold it in half, and cut out a little heart shape. I think this will do just fine. Now I am going to add a little bit of details onto this tongue here. And I also have a dedicated video coming up soon on how to make your very own puppet tongue. So, okay, there you go. Now you're a good looking puppet tongue. Okay, so now what I will do is I will glue this felt tongue into this little hot. Hey, do you know where the glue stick is?
Looking for the glue stick? I'm not sure.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, hot glue stick. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now what I am going to do is I will use my trusty hot glue gun, like this, and just put it around the edge off. This.
So why do you like doing puppets so much?
Because of Adam Kreutinger. He died.
I know. I'm talking about, what is it about puppets that you like?
It's just that the industry standard. It's just that I want to use. It's just that I want to be so professional.
You want to be a professional puppet maker someday?
Yeah. So you can really place this tongue wherever you want, but I think I want to place it right about there.
Have you always liked puppets?
No.
Do you remember when you first started liking puppets? How old you were? You're gonna rip the paper. Hold on. What are we trying to do?
I'm trying to replace this.
Okay. So you didn't like the placement?
Because
So we might have to put new glue. Why don't we do this?
now I will use my hot glue gun again because I think I might have.
Why don't we put the glue on here? Because then you'll know what place you want it to be. You want it to be on the bottom. Oh, so you got the top and the bottom mixed up. Okay.
What's the glue gun? Then you will press it down really firmly.
So I'll press it.
Yeah. Now I want to take some of the glue off so the mouth doesn't end up being closed.
So if we'll let it set up, and once it gets set, it'll be better.
Okay, so you see we have eyes that are already complete, but the inside is hollow. So I will be taking a little scrap. I'm gonna take some of this scrap foam. This is 1/2 inch, but you could also use 1 inch foam as well. You could also use 1 inch foam as well. Okay. So now what I do is I will rip a piece off like this and just start making the shape that I want. And I'll use the hot glue gun. Okay, there's one I glued in with the foam. So now let's do the other. Hot glue gun. Okay, so now let's glue this, let's stuff this foam.
Okay.
So, there we go. There we go. We have good little puppet eyes coming out. Now look at that. Okay, so.
It should be hard, so you shouldn't have to peel it off.
Okay, so there we go. Now we have a good looking puppet. we now have to cover this puppet with construction paper. So I think I want to make a green puppet. So I'll take this here.
So hold on, can we try something else instead of glue gun?
Yeah.
It might be, it's just getting a little, can we try to use maybe a little bit of Super 77 or something?
Yeah.
Alright, so hold on.
So we're done with using hot glue for now. So to attach this, I like to use something with a little bit more texture. And that's a spray adhesive. So what I do is I lay it down flat, like that. Then I just
We gotta clean it.
yeah. So now what I will do is I will grab some okay, so now what we need is a little bit of fur. So this is just a simple fur that I got from Joanne Fabrics, and I'm just gonna cut it into little strips.
That was the first fabric you ever got, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The first fur?
Yeah. So.
Before Joanne went out of business?
Yeah.
In April 2025?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. It's been a while.
So now what we will do, we are going to cut this fur into little strips. Yes. So, where's the scissors?
One thing at a time, bud.
Oh.
We'll be able to even glue that
So
stuff up.
what you want to do is you want to take a tool.
Hold on. Hey, slow down.
Oh, yeah, right.
You gotta pause or we're gonna have to pause the whole show for a second.
So
Hold on. Are you
So
listening?
I noticed that this fur is going to stretch a lot. So what I would do is I would take just a little. So what I would do is I would take a pair of scissors or a razor blade and just cut it into little strips, almost like bread. So let me cut it down a little. And I think I want to give this puppet a little bit of a beard too. So I'm going to slice it down a little. Okay, so this was the shape I was reading for. Okay, so here's a little hairdo for this puppet, and I also use use some scraps of green fur to make funny little eyebrows. So now let's spray it down.
Watch yourself.
Okay. Make sure you are in a well-ventilated area when doing this, or use a respirator.
Yep.
Because spray adhesive can give off some fumes.
Yep, just a light coat.
Now
let
let's
it dry and get tacky, right?
No. It can still stick. It can stick.
I know, but you let it dry a little bit. That's what.
No, please.
Hey, bud. What's the rush?
Okay, so I want to use these. So I'm going to use these little Pom-Poms. This is gonna be for his nose. I think this will be. I think this will act for little bunches of hair. Of hair. And just like that. Make sure you are in a well-ventilated area when doing this, or use a respirator.
We're here in the workshop. We have
the door
open.
I have the door open, a window open, and the shop vac going, so I have plenty of ventilation.
We don't have the shop vac going, but
yeah,
we have a little fan that goes.
Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you. Okay, move that on the way.
Okay.
Now we're gonna cover up the face.
Watch yourself.
Now let's attach some construction paper onto this little puppet. Okay. Okay, so as you see, we are definitely getting there. Last step is to cover the bottom. So we're gonna cut away a little bit of paper so that it at least flat. And I also have these little sparkly pom-poms that I think make really funny hair on this puppet. Okay, so now press it down really firmly, just like that. So this is gonna be a little nose attachment to this. So I want this. So this is gonna be the little nose to our puppet. Now make sure the hand hold on to the scrap. You should use it to cover up the rest.
I was gonna use these with here.
Of the
You want to cover that one? Okay.
Okay, so as you see, we are definitely getting there. Okay. So now, what we need to do is attach this puppet really firmly, like that. Okay, so now you'll see here. Okay, so now I am going to attach a little bit more of the puppet. Okay, so now I am going to take.
You can put this piece on there if you want to do that.
Okay. Now let me spray it.
So it's already tacky. It's got some spray already on there.
press it down really firmly. And you see a little bit more paper is sticking out to the side. So I want to take that edge off. I'm not going to be able to get it perfect. I just don't want that sharp edge. So maybe take off a little bit more. And I think I have this wrong handle. So now it's, so make sure to make the little slits from last time.
It's almost like we should wait to make the cut after we do the,
Okay, so.
you know what I mean? Because then we could cut them all in one piece.
Okay, so now let's bend it back.
Oh.
There you go. You have a really good start to a puppet. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now let's glue on some hair. So I'm gonna.
Eyeballs with the hair first.
I think the eyeballs. So what I will do is I think I want them to be right here. Here. And kind of close to each other, but not touching each other. So now I'll take my hot glue gun.
Right here?
Yeah. And just kind of set it right
Okay.
onto this puppet here. So now make sure to really press it down firmly so your puppet looks like that. Now let's attach the eyebrows.
Good. Where are my
Okay.
eyebrows at?
Right here, buddy. I think I want them right about there. Now you could use fabric tack for this, but I'm just gonna use my hot glue gun. And I also want this puppet to have a little.
Hey, whoa, what are we doing?
I'm just attaching on
His
a
beard?
little beard.
Okay.
Yeah, you see.
Oh,
All right, as you see, we are definitely getting there. The next step is the nose. So I want the nose to be right about there, like that. And make sure to also do this. Now I'm also gonna use this.
You want it right here?
Yeah, and I'm also gonna glue this on too.
Okay, hold on. I think we came up with like a good thing. Yeah, you can just put it in there.
Okay. So.
Oh, I'll show you.
Okay, so. And I'm also gonna give him just a little bit of a wig.
A what?
A wig. So
A wig?
yeah, so I want the wig to look. I want this. So what I will do is I'm going to make some little glue lines here. Okay, there we go. Now press them down really firmly, just like that. Now I'm gonna attach some more. Okay, so now you see this is a really fun like crab project. His hair makes a lot of difference, and I think it's gonna turn out pretty good. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Leave a comment down below to tell me what videos I should make next. And you can also download the free instructions on my website at ConnorLogan.com. It's up to you, Connor. Okay, so
Careful. Hold on, we're saying that. Whoa,
thanks, and see you next time.